takes to keep up with two of the best ever in the pro stocks. Green flag is out. We're underway. Pro stock sail down into turn one. Darling trying to get a run on the outside. Martin gets a little bit loose. Rewind down the back straightaway. Adams out of the inside.
Rick Martin getting split on the inside and outside as Tommy Adams making a quick look. It's 3 wide as they went into turn one. Colby Fornia looking up the inside of Martin. Martin just going sliding backwards through the field as they dive down into turn 3.
Dave Darling sets the pace off at turn number 2 as Tommy Adams settles into second. Fornia looking for third underneath the 11 of Vaness as they come off the second corner. Side by side there down to 3 and 4. Give the advantage to Fornia down to the inside with Brightman rounding out the top 5.
Yeah, Rick Martin sat on the pole just a couple of laps ago, finds himself trying to hang on to 10th now as he continues to fall back through the field as Tom Scully Jr. pulls him to the low side. Back up front though, it's Dave Darling with an attack from Tommy Adams as Tommy Adams gets to the inside. Was Dave Darling.
Adams and Darling make contact. Darling goes around. Tommy was trying to get a run on the inside. Dave tried to shut the door. They made a little bit of contact. David goes around. Now there was some, and I was just going to say, there's something you don't see very often is somebody chasing down Dave Darling. Tommy is a hungry young man. Hungry for success in the pro stocks.
Race control still working vigorously to get this lineup squared away. Lights on the pace truck are off, indicating we are good to go green next time by.
Field is set. Bristol Toyota pace truck pulls down to the infield and we're ready to go. Colby Fornia, Ryan Vaness, the Rocket on the outside, looking for the green as they come off the corner. Up on the throttle, we're underway. And Vaness on the outside looking for some advantage as they roll off at turn number 2.
Ryan Vaness with the nose advantage as they dive on into turn 3. Colby Fornia, though, looking to wrap it around the curving as they come off door handle. It's going to be Ryan Vaness to lead that one as they come up off of turn 2.
Down the backstretch they go. The Rocket on the outside, edging out, trying to close the door. Fornia keeps his foot down low as they come across the stripe. Vaness shuts the door down into 1. Fornia back to second. Third place is Brightman down the back straightaway.
Just 5 laps complete. Vaness has led 2 of them. The leaders are single file now as Ryan Vaness leads lap number 6. Colby Fornia second. And rounding out your top 3 looks like Mike Brightman in the 27. Ford, Bobby Pellin Jr. and Tom Scully rounds out your top 5.
A good run for Pellin and Scully. Scully having a good run. Struggled in his qualifier earlier tonight, but whatever it was, they've got it straightened out as he takes a look to the inside of Pellin. Down into 3, gets a good run off of 4, takes over that 4th position, sets his sights on the front. Martin's got some tire smoke coming from his machine. Looks like it's coming from the left front on the number 14 machine.
Yeah, Rick Martin with the tire rub, and then Dave Darling gave the bumper, but ultimately it looked like Tommy Adams on the receiving end of the stack-up. Tommy Adams coming to a halt down the apron of turn 3 and 4, but really that all started with Rick Martin with that tire rub, it looked like on the left front, as the 14 now finding his way to pit out. And of course, that all happened right in front of Dave Darling, who was on a tear through the field after getting sent around to bring out our first caution. And boy, what an eventful night for Dave Darling so far, and we're only 8 laps in.
Yeah, Dave was trying to get a run on Rick Martin, and as they went into turn number 3, he didn't have any momentum. He had to jump on the brakes or he was going to run Rick over, and when he did, Tommy had nowhere to go and hit the back of David. That was nothing intentional, but I got to wonder what's going through David's mind right now after that shot, after the contact when they were racing at the front of the field. That the officials are going to keep their eyes on. Field is set, caution lights out, looking for the clinch green flag, looking for the green flag. When they come back around, the Bristol Toyota pace truck pulls down to the infield, we're ready to go. Ryan Vaness and Colby Fornia, Mike Brightman, Tom Scully, Bobby Pellinger, top 5. Off the corner they come, we're underway. And Fornia on the outside, hanging tight as they hit turn number 1.
Ryan Vaness continuing to hold strong on that bottom line as as they peel up off of turn 4. We're going to be door handle. Fournier making a look the outside line work as he wraps around the high line coming off of turn 2.
Wheel to wheel down into turn number 3. Fournier gets the advantage off the corner. Loose off the 4. Enough to hold on to the lead as Vanessa continues to knock on the door on the inside. Brightman is right there looking for hold down low.
Fournier tenacious on this outside line as he doesn't let Vanessa get away. Still side by side. Vanessa's going to lead it, but Fournier putting up a battle for the ages on the outside now as Vanessa slides up in front of the 16 for now. Brightman on the inside, though, giving something for Vanessa to think about.
Brightman right up on the tail, and how about Bobby Kelland up to 4th now? Takes a look to the inside of Fournier, down off of turn number 2. Into 3 and 4 they go. Battle is for 3rd. The black and silver 12 gets a good run on the inside, but Fournier hangs on that time at the stripe.
Bobby Pelland the 3rd looking to follow through with the inside momentum as the inside line starts to work their way past the 16 of Fournier. But at the front, Ryan Vaness stretching about a 2-car length lead over Mike Brightman as they come on down the back straight.
Down off of turn number 2, Scully all over the back bumper of the 12 of Pelland, gets a run in underneath the 16 of Fournier. Colby continues to hang on. He comes up the racetrack sideways and around he goes. A big push off the corner for Scully as he bounces off of Colby Fournier. He goes around off of turn number 1, and we are slowed up for the 3rd time at lap number 15.
Ryan Vaness leads your field under yellow here with 15 complete. Mike Brightman 2nd, Bobby Pelland 3rd, Colby Fournier 4th, and Dave Darling, who was at the rear of the field for that early spin just a handful of laps ago, finds himself in 5th on this restart.
Okay, we're looking for the green off at turn number 4. As they come off to the corner, green flag unfurls one more time, and the 11 of Vanessa sets the pace. Brightman trying to hang on to the outside, but here comes Pelland. Here comes Darling on the inside.
Vaness picking up where he left off with command of the point, but it's not without challenge from the inside as Bobby Pelland looks to gain some ground on the rear bumper of the 11. Bobby Pelland securing 2nd place off that restart, but it's Dave Darling now moving on right to 3rd.
Dave, a different driver now than he was at lap number 2. He is more determined. He is angrier as he works himself up into the 3rd spot. Kenny Spencer sits 4th. Here comes the 22 of Mark Jennison. No, that is Tommy Adams up to 5th. Tommy is on a tear as well.
Tommy Adams in the 56 looking to make it work on the inside as they dive on down into turn 3. Coming up to the restart zone now, and he looks to complete the pass around Kenny Spencer for 4th position. He does so as they peel up off of turn 2.
20 down, 20 to go for Ryan Vanessa, who sets the pace. 2nd place is the 12 of Bobby Pelland. Dave Darling is 3rd. 4th is Tommy Adams. And they are pushing between David and Tommy. They are pushing their cars as hard as they can. Double wide battle deeper in the field. The 10 of Ryan Lyon works down low of the 16 of Colby Fournier. Takes that spot away. That is the battle for 7th.
Lyon and Fournier continue to battle side by side as Scully Jr. now looking to slide on the inside. Fournier seems like he's been a magnet to the outside, whether he likes it up there or whether he just can't get down to that bottom lane. He's been having to deal with backhand cards as Scully tries to work the inside of Fournier.
Tommy Adams takes a look to the inside of Dave Darling. We saw how that played out earlier in this event. This time they make it off of turn number 2, running nose to tail. Here comes the 27 of Brightman underneath the 0 of Spencer for 5th.
Darling and Adams looking to see if they can make it work cleanly this time as Adams keeping pace with Darling as they head into turn 3 and turn 4. They're bumper to bumper, continuing to battle for 3rd with a look to the inside.
Darling trying to shut the door, and he does not. Adams down low. They race into 3 and 4. The rookie and the champion racing off the corner, wheel to wheel. Gives the advantage to Darling that time at the stripe, but as they hit turn number 1, they are tight. They are even, stride for stride. Down the back straightaway, Adams has a position.
Racing for 3rd is oh so close as Adams slides up in front of the 52. He takes the 3rd position after catching and passing the 52, your 4-time defending champion, as they continue to battle for 3rd, and at the front. Vaness still your leader.
Vanessa and Pelland, 1 and 2. Two good friends off the racetrack. Two hard competitors on the racetrack. Into 3 and 4 they go. Vanessa continues to set the pace. Pelland trying to close in the gap as they hit turn number 1. Look at the battle for third. Going back to the inside of Adams.
Field is strung out now everywhere except that battle for third as Dave Darling continues to give Tommy Adams a run for his money. He gets a nose to the inside. He's the corner bumper door now as they go through turn 2. Less than 10 laps to go now, going into turn 3.
Good run for Adams. Holds off the champion. Settles into the third spot as they come off the 4. Look at Adams' car. Loose off the corners and able to motor on. If he can get the handles on that machine and the MTV solutions, he might be able to catch the top 2, but it's not going to happen tonight as Vanessa and Pelland have opened up a half a straightaway advantage.
The battle for third between Adams and Darling has allowed Mike Brightman to catch up to the rear bumper of Darling now as Darling has to think strategically now, playing both offense and defense as Mike Brightman now hot on the tail of the 52 as they dive through turns 1 and 2.
Down into 3 and 4. Brightman all over Darling as they enter the corner. Brightman right up on the back bumper. Can't get the one on the inside. Takes a peek to the outside, but drifts up. 5 laps to go this time. And Ryan Vaness looking to break back into victory lane. Pelland in second. Tommy Adams in third. Look at Brightman all over Darling down into 1.
Dave Darling with the fast hands to collect the rear on that one as they settle back single file going into turn 3 and 4. Tommy Adams able to take advantage as he starts to extend a little bit of a lead for third place. This field starting to spread out now nicely. On-track battles for 4th place and 6th continue to rage as we come to 2 to go.
3 laps to go that time across the stripe. A nice, easy run up at the front of the field for Ryan Vaness as he is just biding his time. 2 more circuits to go. The field has sprung itself out. Tom Scully, Kenny Spencer, contact there. Spencer goes around. Caution flag comes out. Well, it ain't over till it's over, as they say.
Now that was the last thing Ryan Vaness wanted to see. He had close to a quarter lap lead for the lead over Bobby Pelland, but if you're anyone else other than Ryan Vaness, that's exactly what you wanted to see. We're going to get stacked back up and, well, who knows what's going to happen at this point. That's going to give everyone a chance from Pelland on back to make a charge for a lead. We're going to have 3 laps to go when we go back green.
Well, here, we were talking under that long green flag run when Tommy Adams got by Dave Darling. The racing was hot and heavy. He had gotten by David. David got a run on the inside. Tommy's tires are worn. He is slipping and sliding around this racetrack, but it's fast. Does he have anything, any type of grip? Will this cooling off of the tires be enough to give him a run to get to the top of the leaderboard? That's a big question that his whole team and all the Tommy fans are asking.
That's absolutely right. And you know what they say, loose is fast, but it comes at a price because certainly, especially with this 40 lap race length, you got to manage tire temps and tire wear, so it's a trade-off.
3 laps remaining. Bristol Toyota pace truck down to the center of the infield. Vaness to bring the field down with Pelland on the outside. Green flag is out. Pelland up top, looking for a run down into 1 and 2.
Vaness leading the field down into turn 3 with 2.5 to go. They're bumper to bumper. They're door handle to door handle as Bobby Pelland, though Tommy Adams trying to look to the inside, closes the door, does Ryan Vaness as they come up off turn 2.
What a run on the inside. The bomb dives it down to the inside. Vaness gets caught up top. White flag is out. Adams has the lead with 1 to go. Vaness throws it in hard and deep down into 1 and 2 as they race stride for stride down into 3 and 4. Adams, Vaness, the rookie and the veteran come off the corner, and Adams picks up his first career post-stock win. Ryan Vaness in for second. 3rd place going to Bobby Pelland. How about that for a post-stock race, ladies and gentlemen? picking up his first career Pro Stock feature win, Tom the Bomb Adams. With his first career Pro Stock victory lap, Ryan Van Ness, Bobby Pelland, with a moment. I told you these two go back a long way. Good run, good friends. Ryan, a heartbreaker there at the end.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of fun racing with Kobe, Bobby, all those guys. That was a lot of fun. This morning I hoped it rained. I wasn't feeling that well. I hoped it rained. After that, still kind of wish it did, but disappointed, heartbreaking, you know, but we all going to race together all year, right? So hats off to everybody. Thanks to all the fans for coming out tonight. Great night, hot night, good action on the Speedway. I got to thank my crew, you know, my parents, mom and dad, my wife and kids, Ryan and Juliana, for everything they put up with for me. My crew, Mike, Mikey, the Estrellas. I got to thank Jimmy Kuhn Race Cars. This thing was good tonight, man. We made a bold strategy move, and in my opinion, it worked, you know, and it's going to set us up for the chase, and that's what we're gunning for.
Congratulations, a good run. Second place runner here tonight, Bobby Pelland. Bob, that long green flag run, how much car did you have left after that?
I mean, I think I had a decent amount. There's just no outside, and then Tommy chucked Ryan out of the way, so, I mean, there wasn't much I could do, but car was good. I got to thank all my guys, my dad mostly, Jason Shepard. Car's getting better and better every week. I just hope, you know, going forward there's more respect because no one's messed with me yet this year, but if they do, I have 3 cars, so.
Bobby Pelland not mincing words down here at second place, and how about it, first time winner in the Pro Stocks? How about a round of applause for Tom the Bomb Adams? Tommy, from the front to the back to the front tonight, pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a fun time.
Talk about that incident early on with David where you had to go to the back of the field.
He was giving me a little bit of a tough time, but that's just racing. We were fighting for first, so it's all right.
A lot of people, brand new car, a lot of people helped to get you here tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank my dad, Nick, Christina, Stephanie, MTV Solution, Janko. There's so many. Laura's Bar and Grill, IBEW, Furnace and Duck, Stevie D's in Riverside, Mojo Rising, and yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome to Pro Stock Victory Lane. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 3, third place, Ryan Van Ness, second place, Bobby Pelland, and first time Pro Stock winner, Tom the Bomb